Hello, Oboefiles! Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Barret Etude number 17, or I should say, the Progressive Melody number 17 from the Barret book. This video is actually dedicated to Madalina, who requested this video because she's working on this etude right now. So I hope you enjoyed the hippogriffs and griffins in the video, just for you, Madalina. So I guess Merry Christmas season, and hope you have a great day. And thank you so much for requesting videos and supporting the channel. I love covering topics and etudes that you guys are actually working on and actually want to know about. So if you are working on an etude or want me to cover a certain topic, leave it in the comments below, and I'll be sure to get to it if I get a chance. So I really appreciate your support. Okay, so Barret Etude number 17 is all about contrast and shapes. So the first section is really smooth and in that minor key. So you can kind of pick what kind of shape you want to have. You want to start louder and kind of show that shape of the crescendo, but you can kind of decide how dramatic you want it to be. There's also a staccato line there. So do you want to lift there? Do you want to lift? You can't separate there. You want to keep it smooth. But how dramatic do you want that to be as well? So make sure you have a lot of conviction with the musical decisions you're making, and don't let your technical limitations decide your musical ideas. So the beginning part contrasts with later in the etude where you have that staccato section. And you want to have them be different in style, obviously. But you want the staccato just be the right length for you. You don't want it to be as short as possible, nor as long as possible with keeping that separation, but just right, kind of the Goldilocks staccato. And that's going to be different for every person. You just have to make sure that it really makes sense in the music. Now, there are two technical things I did want to talk about for this etude. The first one is at the end of the third line, there's a turn. And it goes from B to C sharp to B to A sharp and back to B. And so you can use the long fingering. I forget the notes actually. But it's a lot easier if you use the trill fingering, and that is the lower of these two trill keys that you'd play with the third finger. Now, mine isn't working as well sometimes, and I get spit in those keys a lot, and I think in the recording, actually, I noticed I was getting some spit in the upper part of the oboe, so I didn't want to risk it. So I think I did go ahead and use the long fingering. And you might want to practice that long fingering to make sure that your technique allows you to use it. But if you're playing it for a lesson, it might be a good idea to play it with the trill fingering so you can play it a little bit more fluid. So I think that's it for this etude. I really appreciate you guys, sharing these videos. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe below, and send this video out to anyone that you know is working on the oboe as an oboe student, or would be interested as an oboe teacher, or just an oboe player or enthusiast. I really appreciate you guys getting these videos out there, and it's really cool to interact with, people watching the videos. So thank you so much. Keep playing, keep singing, good luck, and when in doubt, oh yeah, play beautifully.